Hi again. I just wanted to show you a little trick. I just learned this because I'm trying to sew this pocket. Well, I am sewing this pocket on this bag. And to get it sewn on straight, hand stitching it, is a little tricky. So I started it one way and it all went all wonky. And so I took, because I'm putting beads, I'm stitching beads around the edge as I'm putting the pocket on. I've got two sides of the pocket done, and now I'm going to do the third side. So to do the third side now, to get it to lay flat and stay flat and be able to get in here and hand stitch, it's a little tricky. So what I figured this out, I've got the pocket laid on there flat now, and I've already done two sides, and so now I want to do the third side. And so I have the edge of the pocket, and then I am folding the bag. I'm folding the fabric of the bag, and then I'm going to put a safety pin through the pocket and that folded part of the bag. And then I'm going to go down here a little further and folding the bag, the fabric of the bag. And then I'll put another safety pin. And then, oh, there comes some rain. And then I'm going to put the third safety pin. Now this is holding this pocket and the bag straight. It's all straight on there now. So then I have my beads. I'm just using these seed beads. And I've got my needle and thread here. And I just put my seed beads over here like this so I can reach them, because I'm just using multi-colors. And so then then I can stitch through like a whip stitch just there. Then I put a bead on there. And there it goes. And then I just stitch through that bead again, a second stitch, just to hold it on there nice and tight. I might not stitch every bead on with two stitches. Some of them just get one stitch. And then I go again, put my needle and thread through, and by having that folded along that edge, that is just holding it just perfectly straight for me. And just with the safety pins, because I like all of my bags to be, every one that I've done, so far is different. I put the pockets on differently. And so, because I guess I get bored, with just one way of doing things. And so I keep changing my way so that I have a collection of different things. And but yeah, this is fun. So, and I'm keeping myself busy because we got that storm, and so far we haven't had any bad weather, but it's really, the whole storm is still out in the Gulf. It's not really made any landfall yet. Not here in the States anyway. It's went through Mexico, I guess, or somewhere. I don't know where. I do not keep up with it as much as I probably should, because I do not want to be all worried, What happens. We're in a concrete block house, so we're pretty safe. And we're on the we've got the main highway through through the area is called US 19, and 19 kind of runs the whole length of Florida on the west side of Florida. And so they're evacuating everybody on the west side of Highway 19. So it'll be between Highway 19 and the Gulf are being evacuated. And so, and I am a little concerned for our chickens out there, but I can't bring chickens in the house. So hopefully they'll be okay. Papa just went out and checked to make sure they're well fed and got plenty of water. And we'll see how that goes. And we have plans tonight to my grandson, he's 16, he's taking a nap right now, because we plan on working on our journals, our scrapbooking journals tonight. That's our plan. We're going to work and kind of just hang out for the storm, and we call it a hurricane party, so we don't have to worry. We're not going to worry ourselves too much, because, you know, worry isn't going to help the storm any, and it's not going to hinder it either. The storm is going to do whatever it wants. And if we get all concerned over it or something, it's not going to make it go away. So we'll see what happens, and the worst of the storm will be here tomorrow, I think, you know. You never know, these storms. They have a mind of their own. You never know. This storm might just change its mind and go away. You just never know. So, you just never know about these little boogers. These little boogers. And so, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just kind of staying busy to keep from being concerned over the storm. So Jennifer went and bought Otis Spunkmeyer muffins. Have you all ever ate any Otis Spunkmeyer muffins? She bought them up there at Sam's Club. So that's going to be our treat tonight. Our treat. Which I don't need to be eating treats, but I am going to get them. There's chocolate, and then there's chocolate chip muffins, and then there's banana nut muffins, and there's blueberry muffins. I think I'm going to have a banana nut. That'll be good. But see now how it's a little slow going to get all them beads along the edge like that, but they're going to be straight on there, straight on, and it'll make the edge of this pocket really, really pretty. And maybe most of them that I've done, I've added a little. Okay, now my threads are running loose now, running out of thread. So I'll got to get some more thread on my needle here. But this will be pretty with the beads all along the edge for the pocket. And so yeah, I like that. I got my coffee here in my Stanley cup. I love my coffee. I tried to go off of coffee one time because people was telling me you shouldn't drink so much coffee, and then I thought, oh, I gotta quit sugar, I gotta quit vitamin D, K, I gotta quit. I'm not quitting my coffee, good grief. I'm gonna drink my coffee. I don't care. I'm not even gonna do caffeine-free coffee. I mean, I don't taste the difference in caffeine or no caffeine, but everybody else drinks coffee with caffeine, and so I do too. But I never get headaches, so that might be why. I don't get headaches is because I don't drink caffeine. I mean, because I do drink caffeine. They say if you get a lot of headaches and then caffeine will keep you from getting headaches. I've heard that, so I'm going to take that as gospel. So, yeah, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. So anyhow, that's why I'm on here right now, is just to show you how I'm stitching this thing here, putting my beads on the edge of this, putting this pocket onto this bag. I think I have 9 kits going, and a lot of the bags are already done. And I think when I sell them, it's going to be just you get whatever I send, you know. None of the kits are exactly the same. The bags are different, the books are different, and the scraps are different. So if somebody buys one, I just pick one and put your address on it. So then when you get it, it's just what you see is what you get, or what you get is what you see. That sounds mean, doesn't it? I'm not a mean person. I don't mean to be mean. It's just I am weird. I guess I would be called weird. Just a weird old woman. You know, I'm going to be 75 years old next month. 75. I've never been 75 before. This will be my first time ever being 75. I've been 74 for almost a year. And so, 75. On the 23rd of October of 1949 is when I entered into this earth. Did I just make a knot in my thread? Now please don't tell me I've got a knot in my thread. Do not like it. Do not like it. Oh no, I don't think so. It was just a snaggle. It wasn't a knot, it was just a snaggle. So anyhow, am I going to put this here video up? I don't know. Right now I'm thinking I'm sounding a little weird. And so I just put up a video. I don't know if anybody's watched it. But yeah. I'm the video making fool of the neighborhood. Oh, I started, ow. And if you are the one that gets this bag, if you turn out to be the great bag lady that owns this bag, you'll see that I do not do anything fancy. I do the best I can with my arts and crafts. I used to not even allow myself to call it art. I didn't used to allow myself to do that. But now I say, yeah, I'll let it be art. I'll be an artist. I mean, why not? They let elephants be an artist, and the elephants can slap paint on a canvas and they call it elephant artist. So I'm not slapping paint on this. Oh, I can't get that. That bead didn't have a hole. Didn't have a hole in it. Didn't have a hole in it. So anyhow, I'm almost got this up. Got a couple more inches to go. Takes a little longer to sew when you're adding a little bead on every stitch. Sometimes I can just go over there and pick that bead up with the needle. But if you'll just hang on a minute, just hang on a minute, and then you'll see. Then I'll take these pins out and I'm going to see how straight my pocket looks on here. Ouchie, poke that in there. So I'm going to, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I never know what I'm going to do, so I don't know why I even said that. I don't even know why I said that right there. But, what is it? Do you see, can you see my hairband? Do you see it when I got my head down? I just got this hairband. I ordered it from Temu. At the same time, I ordered a couple t-shirts for my granddaughter and a wallet for my grandson. And I like this here. You see it? You see it? It's a hairband. It's really pretty fancy. It's pretty fancy if you ask me. Okay, now back to the drawing board. And so I wonder if anybody, when I just make, I started watching this couple, and I think it's Daisy Duck. Oh, I don't know. Daisy Duck and Donald Duck? No, I don't know. But you know what? They are just a regular couple. They're just elderly like me. I'm elderly. And I just run across one of their videos, and sometimes they're just playing cards, like rummy or something, and they just talk to you. They just talk like nothing. It says that she's a quilter. She does quilting, but I haven't seen her do any quilting yet. And just listening to her, listening to them, because it's the whole couple, it's, just like, it's like we're having a little visit right here. You know what? I'll put their little I'll put their connection down in the box below. So if you all want to, just go in. If you're like stitching like this, if you're like doing something just like something mindless, I shouldn't say mindless. That's just, it's just kind of you're just going with the flow here. And then if you have something just to listen to, and I do like that sometime. This couple is like the perfect couple to listen to. And then another man that I'm listening to, his name is John Davis. And his channel is called, what is his channel called? The John the New, I think. I'll put a link to his too. He's very interesting to listen to. He's of no religion, but he talks about what does he talk about? How do you say this? He talks about his religion is love and kindness. That's what he says. He says, if I have to name my religion, it's just love and kindness. And this man, he's just, that bead isn't going to go through my needle. I find him to be very interesting to listen to. And, just listen to him too a little bit. Just go and listen to a couple. If you like just listening, that you don't have to watch. Sometimes some videos of crafting videos and stuff, I have to watch them to see what they're doing. But then sometimes I'm so immersed in what I'm doing that I can't be watching. So I like to listen. And so I guess that might be what they call a vlog or a blog. I don't know anything about those things, but I like to have a couple channels on hand, that I can just listen to as I am stitching or sewing or whatever. Stitching and sewing, same thing. And, or if I'm, doing something that I don't want to be looking at the screen right at that time. And so those are two channels. I'm going to put them two down. Like for me, I used to go to church a lot. And then once I quit going to church a lot, well, I quit because I couldn't anymore. I just couldn't do it. Then I started doing a lot of my churchy things, what I call online. I'd go listen to different people, and sometimes I'd listen to somebody one time and say, nah, I don't think so. And then I'd listen to another one, I'd say, nah, I don't think so on that one either. And then I'd find one, I go, interesting, that is very interesting. And I look up different religions, different beliefs, different customs, different ways of life. And so I've made my own religion. My own religion is love and kindness too. Might not be just the same as Mr. John's, but I like people named John. I think John is a good name. My doctor's name is Dr. John. Dr. John Garrett, but we just all call him Dr. John. I can call him John. Hey, John. Okay, now, see? Here we go. This is my last bead now, so I'm going to make sure I get this top stitch in here nice and tight. Yeah, see, doing the other two sides of this, I was just listening to vlogs or blogs or these people who just talk, that you don't have to watch, you just talk, just listen, be nice. Okay, leave them a like, you know, but like especially the couple, Daisy Duck and whatever it is, they need subscribers. I think John Davis, John whatever we call him, I think he's got a lot of subscribers, but he doesn't mind getting new ones. He gets some and then loses some and then gets some and loses some, but he's just fine with that. Okay, now I took those pins out and now straighten that out, and there's the whole pocket stitch on to the bag, and it's on there nice and straight, and it's got the beads all the way around the pocket. So now this is like a project bag. So and it's always good to have a project bag. So like tonight, we're going to be working on our scrapbooking out at the dining room table. So I'm going to put whatever I'm working on is going to go in the project bag. I'll have everything in here. My scissors, my whatever. It's going to be stitching something. Oh, actually I am. Yeah, I know what I'm going to put in here. But see, like here, there's a little book. And when I sell these, there's going to be the bag. There's going to be the little project book, a little book. And then inside, there's going to be all kind of scraps of fabric and beads and flowers and threads or whatever that you could put on a slow stitch, on a slow stitching project. But I think they're nice. So that's, now see this one, oh, where'd I put it? In here. It's kind of ready to go, although I don't know if I should stitch these pages already down or just leave them in like this. I might just leave them in like this, so then the person who gets it can stitch them in, because they might want to do their slow stitching on here and then stitch them in. So I might do it that way. But I like it. And I'm glad how I did this. That because when I first started doing it, I'd stick a book down in there, and so I'd have something heavy so I wouldn't stitch across the back. But now that I've learned myself how to do that, then it goes on there straight and it's simple, and that's what we have. So now that's 23 minutes and a half, and the storm is not, it's really dark out there, and it's not usually dark until about 7:30, and it's 5:42 now, and it's really dark out there. So I guess the storm is working on, it's raining already, but not a lot of wind yet. Okay, well, I'll update you on the weather maybe tomorrow, but maybe not till the day after tomorrow, after the storm passes. And so, and I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe and secure, keep you happy and humble and healthy. And by all means, if life gets really rough, stay one more day. God bless, and I'll see you on the next video. Yes, I will. Where's my mouse? In my hand. Okay.